Today we're doing another makeup challenge video because I'm really enjoying makeup challenges. Sometimes tutorials can get, I don't want to say boring, but just a little bit blah sometimes. So for today's makeup challenge, I'm not sure whether it's called makeup bingo or whether it's called numbers pick my makeup or whether it's called raffle picks my makeup or makeup raffle. I have no idea. But I saw Alissa Ashley do a video last week where she did numbers pick my eyeshadow challenge, and I just thought it was really fun. I really enjoyed her video, so I'll leave it in my description box. So she picked an eyeshadow palette, numbered all the shades. I think there was like 25 in there, and then she put the numbers in a bowl, picked them, and then she had to create an eyeshadow look using what she picked. And I just thought it was really fun. It's something a little bit different, and it makes you sort of brings you out of your comfort zone a little bit. For my weapon of choice today, I chose the Be Perfect Carnival palette. This is a collaboration with Stacey Marie on Instagram, and I chose this palette, one, because the colours in here are just so colourful. I didn't want to pick just a neutral palette because I thought that might be cheating a little bit. I mean, with this, I could pick anything. And two, I haven't actually used this palette that many times. I've only used it like a handful of times, so it's not one that like I'm used to using or anything. So I just need to shape them and pick them. I'm hoping this turns out like quite colourful, quite fun. I'm going to pick 4 numbers. I'm not sure whether Alissa actually picked 3 or 4. I think she picked 3. I don't know how many you're supposed to pick. I don't know the rules. I'm just going to pick 4 because that's just what I want to do. Okay, so let's just give them a shake about. Okay, so what did we get? 22. I don't know if you can see that. 22. 19. Number 3. And last but not least, 18. Right, so let's see what we have. So number 3 is Hustle, which is like a shimmery like bronze. That one right there. Oh my god. 18 is Sky, which is the bright blue. 19 is this one right here, which is purple. It's called Liquor. And then 22, which is Breezy, which is the like turquoisey shimmery blue. I don't think that's that bad. I think I can make like a good makeup look out of this. So I've moved in a little bit closer, so hopefully you can see what I'm doing. I'm thinking like a spotlight eye with this because I want to do something quite dramatic. So to start, I'm just going to use the P. Louise base just to carve out my brow, and I'll apply this all over my eyelids as well. I feel like this eyebrow is a really dodgy shape at the moment, so don't mind me. Last week's makeup challenge was I followed Scott Barnes' makeup tutorial on Tati Westbrook, which I'll leave in that corner if you want to go and watch that. I really enjoyed it and I really liked how it turned out as well, so I'll leave that if you are interested. Now I'm thinking I want like the blue to be main focus, really, something a little bit different. I'm going to go in with Sky first, I think, even though it's like the brightest shade. I'm just going to take it on like a small brush. Let's just start slow first. I don't know whether I've even actually used this eyeshadow much yet. So I'm going to start using this to create like a spotlight shade. This is like a colour that I wouldn't usually go for on my eyelid. I'd use this as like a popper colour maybe somewhere. Okay, so I've kind of created like a rough shape, and then I want it to cover like the inner and outer part of the lid, just so we have like that spotlight in the centre, and I can start to like blend up the edges a little bit. Let me know what other makeup challenges you're really into at the moment. I just think they're quite fun and they kind of like push you out of your comfort zone. Like when I did Tati's video last week, I was so out of my comfort zone, but I actually learned like techniques that I'll carry on using, which is really nice. Okay, are we trusting the process, guys? Are we trusting the process? Okay, I'm going to apply a little bit of Liquor now, kind of darken it up a little bit, but I don't want to take away the blue too much. So I'm just going to sort of pat it over. I'm hoping just a little bit of this won't take the blueness away. I just want to darken like the inner and outer corners. See, it's kind of made like a darker blue rather than a purple because I haven't applied like too much, which is what we want. So we're just with a really light hand just patting it on. And then going back in with more of the light blue. I know I'm not using a different brush, but that's just who I am. I'm not going to cut the crease as such, but I am going to apply just a little bit more base to the centre just so we can brighten it up a little bit. I don't want it to be like perfectly cut, if you get what I mean. So I just sort of press it on the centre and then just sort of taper it out each side. Okay, and then I am going to go in with Hustle, which was that bronzy gold there. I don't actually think I picked that too bad of shades, to be honest. And then I'm just going to go back in with Liquor and just taper over like the very, very edges of where this gold meets the blue. I've never done a blue halo eye before. I think I'm going to like mirror what's on top underneath, and then I'm going to use Breezy, which was the like metallic turquoise, to highlight my inner corner and maybe like highlight my brow bone. What do you think? I'm just going to use a bit of Coaster Riche eyeliner actually. I'm gonna go straight in with the light blue, I think, because I think if I go in straight with the purple, it'll look too purple, if you get what I mean. I do want this to end up quite rounded, like over dramatically rounded, but I just want to get the shape in first because I'm worried about a lot of fallout underneath my eyes, and I've already done the rest of the makeup, so that's not exactly what I need right now. So I'm making sure it connects in the outer corner, and then we can just work on blending it after. I'm not actually mad that I picked blue, you know. I don't think I've ever worn like a blue eye before. Now we can go in with the purple over the top. So I'm keeping this mainly on the outer corner. I don't know whether to put any gold underneath or whether to just keep that on the top. And then just taking a bit more of the blue and blending it underneath. I'm actually not mad at this, I'm actually quite pleased how I did. So for my last shade, which is Breezy, which was like, it's like a metallic sort of turquoisey blue. I want to use this in my tear duct. Ooh, yeah. I'm glad I picked 4 colours rather than just 3. And in a really stupid way, I want to use this to highlight my brow bone as well, but I don't know whether that's taken it a little bit too far. Okay, let's apply some lashes. I have chosen the Merbabe lashes from Girls with Attitude because I feel like they fit really nicely with this look because it's blue and it's like the ocean. Okay, so now we can just titubate a little bit. So I'm just going to apply a little bit more lipstick. So glad I went for a nude lip today. And then just to clean up under my eyes, I'm just going to take some of this yellow powder from the NYX 3 Steps to Sculpt. And I'm just going to buff some of this underneath. So I'm just going to take a little bit of the highlighter that I've used today. I've used Soft and Gentle from MAC. I'm just going to apply a little bit of that over the top. So yeah, I think that completes our look. I think I did pretty well. I actually really like how it turned out and I would actually wear it. So yeah, I'm actually really happy. Let me know how well you think I did down in the comments, and I'm definitely going to be doing one of these tutorials again. It does make you use shades that maybe you wouldn't usually put together yourself. Please give it a big thumbs up as well and subscribe, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!